then, we're on our way to Seaton Sluice because we're going to have a look at the history of the Delaval family. So we're going to be having a look at bits and bobs in Seaton Sluice and Seaton Delaval. Something I've always wanted to do for a while. I'm going to meet a friend of mine who's from Seaton Sluice who knows a bit of the history, so he's going to help with the historical side of stuff. And we're bringing along star of last week's Tynemouth Market video, Harrison. Say hello, Harrison.
Hello.
There we are. So we're on the Beehive Road, which links Ersden to Hartley. Which is the Canny Road. The kids call it the roller coaster road because it's windy and it goes up and down and left and right and stuff. And that's why it's called the Beehive Road, because the pub there is called the Beehive. It's the only building on the road. I don't know if I've done this before in a previous video, but coming up on the right you'll see part of an old railway bridge. There was a bridge went across here because they did build a railway line which passed Braddazz and went on towards in Seaton Sluice. Was it Holywell Dene or something they were going to call it? The line was built, but it was never in service. It was only ever used during the war, but it never became an actual rail service, and it was taken down and the track demolished. That bridge was demolished. New housing estates being built there, but for some reason that half of the bridge survives. And further down, we'll investigate one day. There's an area where both sides of the bridge are still there. The actual top of the bridge is gone, but the two buttresses, I think they're called, are still there. Try to be along here if anywhere, because that's the access point. Now we're pulling here and then we'll wait for Kev. Right, we are currently on our way now to see Starlight Castle. We've met up with Kev to introduce Kev to the world.
Hi there.
Hey.
First time I'm doing this?
Aye. Well, Kev's a bit of an expert on the history of Seaton Sluice and Seaton Delaval, I think. He knows a little bit more than I do, so I'm sure he'll fill us in. So we are walking down just past there's a mountain constable. I'm going to walk through. Is this the Braddazz Dene, Kev? No, it's not the Braddazz Dene. Seaton Burn. Holywell Dene. Holywell Dene. So I will walking down towards Holywell Dene, and we're going to walk along there towards what's left of Starlight Castle. Right, so that's what the castle, Starlight Castle, used to look like when it was originally built. And the story, I'm sure Kev will correct us here, is to do with one of the Delavals, was it?
Sir Francis Delaval.
Yeah. Aye, Sir Francis Delaval says there, in 1750, after accepting a wager that he could not build a home for a lady friend in a day. The name comes from local legend that it was started when the stars were shining and completed by daylight.
Hence the Starlight Castle.
Yeah, yep. So that's what it once looked like. It looks nothing like that now. So that's what used to be the main trade of Seaton Sluice, the bottle works. Oh, I don't think there's anything left of them now, is there?
There's not, no.
Nothing.
No.
So there we are, right. On we go. Down that path. So here we go, passing the cottage where the legend that is Malcolm MacDonald once lived. until a couple of years ago, I think. So here's another one, Dene Cottage. Nice little place to live. They're old barn cottages apparently. So excellent. I'm assuming when the castle was built, it wasn't all wooded like this, and it would have been easier to get to.
I would assume so. Like, I don't know myself, to be honest. I'm sure it would have been wooded at some point. I mean, it's still the dune. I think the dune's always been here.
Aye.
It's obviously when one of the Delavals opened the sluice gates, like, well, blasted it.
I wonder if
I
it was easier access up from the top, from Delaval Hall.
Like from Delaval Hall and down that way, yeah.
So we're still going. Now a clue as to where the castle is when you look in the Dene and you see loads of bricks or stones, because that's like where it's all crumbled over the years and rolled down the hill, ended up in the Dene, which is further along. So we've still got at least a quarter of a mile till we get there. Oh, whoa! It's a bit boggy here, like. God, I'm bloke at 6'5", climbing through these trees.
You don't think it would be because it's quite cold,
I know. The wood pigeons having a party up there by the sounds of it. Quite a bit of a cliff going on there.
So Alex.
So surely we'll be seeing them stones soon. Down here somewhere. Right, I think in the distance there you can see all the stones in the Dene. So that indicates that the castle is up that way. But you cannot get there from down here, you've got to go further down and then climb up. It's like a footpath. So there we go. Huh? It sounds like an owl. Oh, I don't think it's a werewolf. I think it's a wood pigeon. So there's the stones anyway, which were originally part of the castle. So the castle will be up there. But as you can see, there's absolutely no way getting up there without getting sticks on my faces. So we're going to carry on walking down here where that pipe is, do a right, and then there's a footpath that takes you up the top. So there we are. That's where we've come from. A random pipe there, just sticking out into the Dene for no reason. It's a peculiar looking tree. Looks like something off the Wizard of Oz, that.
It is, isn't it?
Is there a story behind that one, Kev?
If it's the right one I'm thinking of, it's the one we used to do Tarzan swings on.
Oh!
That's the one that's down.
Tarzan swings.
I think it's this one.
Which one?
This tree here.
Yeah, yeah.
Used to attach the blue, was a blue rope. Just swing over the river.
Nice.
Various pipes from the sewerage, like throwing all the homes underneath there.
This one looks newer. This must be from the new estate. Right, this is the path I understand that we have to take to get to the top. Right, well, you don't trip over them steps. Kind of steep way. Doesn't look it on camera, but it's quite steep. Oh dear, this was a bad idea. 3 weeks after an operation. Let's take it easy. Aye. Just not used to doing this much exercise. You made it?
Guys,
Right. Which way we're going? This way? Right. Just watch where you're going. Because the mud's going to be a bit slippy. A bat. Might very well be a bat. Be fast asleep though. You'll be fast asleep if it's a bat. Because they sleep through the day, don't they? And they hang upside down when they sleep. A bit like me after a few pints. It's along here somewhere. It is a proper anti-climax once you get there, like. It's just like half a wall. Anyone who's viewing this... If anyone's viewing this expecting to see a massive, glorious castle, you're in for a surprise. Have we gone the right way? Should we not have? Because it looks as though we're going more downhill here.
I'm not sure, to be honest, because I haven't been up this way before.
Well, the best way to find out, keeping an eye out down there for the bricks and the stones and the water.
I found the castle. Well, I found the castle on the hill.
Alright, Ed Sheeran. Oh, here we are.
Told you.
We're here.
I told you guys.
Whee!
I told you guys.
Starlight Castle.
I don't care about it. I found this.
So just to confirm, it's not a massive castle, it's a folly. So this is what's left of it. Starlight Castle.
I think you can.
That's all that's left. A door. Yeah.
Last time I was here, there was this, and all that was still here.
Yeah?
Like, and that wasn't all overgrown either, no.
When do you think that was? Yeah. No.
Let's go down here. Oh, Mum, we're going down here.
So that's it. That's what we walked for and climbed up that massive hill. This wall.
Right, let's go down here.
There's like a platform or something here. Foundations.
I'll lead you back.
Wait.
Yeah, you can see the foundations.
Aye.
This was all overgrown.
I don't think it takes. Don't think it takes much to grow the rain we've had. Right, we're gonna head off then. That's we've seen it now. So if you want to see it for yourself, you know how to get here. And we'll leave it at that. We'll go on our next adventure now, and we'll see you then. So, see you in a bit.